Alright, back. Wait for play some Quake while I'm waiting. Maybe go back to Last Defense Academy for a bit. Oh, you've already started the hunt, huh? Well, you seem to know your shit, so I'm sure you'll find something. I would just at some point I'm gonna do a Quake marathon of like 1, 2, and 4. But yeah, I'd probably play the remaster with the Trent Reznor music and all that. You guys won't be able to see anything. I'm not gonna alt tab yet. I'll wait till I get in game, then I'll give you the vision. We get a single issue. I think I'll just be done for the day. I just plan on finishing this mission out. It'll be a small one. Shit, that's quite the step up. But, I mean, having to go in that amount of money sometimes isn't worth it for some people. Yeah, so I have to think about it, I guess. Alright. I'm seeing game bar widgets pop up a bunch too right now. I have game bar like turned off. I don't know what the fuck that is. One year than peace. Yeah, put some money away or something. Yeah, kind of like bank off of it or whatever. I gotcha. Makes sense. Put it on the list. Things you can do. Alright, we're working again. Maybe it was that fucking foobar thing, dude. DLA, what a baller. I got the frame gen on too, but we were doing 3x frame gen earlier and I didn't even notice any problems. But I mean, this monitor only goes 144, so I'm cool chilling at 2x. Oh, I still gotta. I didn't save that. Go back down there. Yeah, I mean, clearly there's driver issues, and I bet those driver issues are causing issues with stream capture shit. We were talking about it earlier. Frame gen is only shit if you don't have base frames. And in certain games, you might as well just use it, right? Like I had, even on my shitty rig. I did it with Talos Principle and it was really nice. I did it with Stalker 2 and it was fucking horrible, but that's because I couldn't run the game for shit. So it just made it really bad input lag. But, yeah. Yeah, we'll see how Nintendo's is. I mean, people are saying it's probably gonna be in the video. Their shit anyways, but we'll see. Because I mean, Switch 2 is supposed to have frame gen and all that shit going on. So. Yeah, that feels horrible there. Like this, I didn't even have frame gen on for the first few hours, and it was like 90 to 100. I mean, it was just fine. I'm just getting a little bit more now. It's hitting. Yeah. Yeah, Lassie himself, that was the gift man. The amazing man. Lets me be a DLA baller. So the dragon, man. He gets a little dragon in this mission, I guess. I'm looking for a Yeah, Panzer Jack, dude. I was playing some music. Well, how it started was I was gonna play some fucking Drakengard music, and then it killed the stream for like hours, man. I haven't touched it. I'm trying to find the secret area right now. And I don't know if it's past this or what, but yeah, it's just a little mission gimmick. I'm sure it'll appear again, but this is the first mission with it. You just do a bunch of dodging and shooting and stuff. Cause this says there's another secret landing zone. I frankly do not expect there to be like a big area after this, but I need to play more Panzer Dragons. I've played the remake of the first one that European company did, and I've played Orda, which I liked Orda pretty well. I did not see any secret areas down here to land in. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, there's a lot more like side stuff kind of like this. So if you just want it to be pure Doom the whole time, I think this stuff could turn people off. But it's been cool so far. It just kind of depends on how much they do. It's like entertaining. The depth is not super high. I definitely prefer the Dragon over the mech, but the mech's a great spectacle, especially on this rig. So. Yeah, if you just want pure boomer shooter, I mean the speed and like the combos and all that stuff are really good in Doom, but man, there's indies probably. Let me get a little bit of all that. Yeah, I mean boomer, there's so many boomer shooters. Oh, I've always liked how they did it with new Doom still. Yeah, I have no idea. See this a little bit. I have my gamma. It was like way too low before. I have no idea where these secret spots are, man. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean, I think it's partially evolving it and partially just trying to do something a little different so they're not kind of retreading too much. I feel like it's been some of the philosophy. I think there's an argument about having like a bunch of like sideshow stuff like this. I mean, I enjoy it. It's fine. But I mean, you could argue maybe it's like, you know, glitz and glamour and shark jumping. Because, I mean, there's plenty of depth and, like, mix-ups to the basic gameplay in this already, so... I like it, but, we'll see it as we go. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like I doubt they're doing pairing just because other games are doing it or something. But yeah, I like that they try to kind of mix up each of these, right? Like even if I still prefer 2016 the most, it's like I really enjoyed Doom Eternal still. I thought it was really fun to go like super quick and crazy, and the parry dodging stuff in this seems cool. I mean, like maybe it doesn't work out as well by the end. We'll see. And maybe all these side things will be kind of a drag on a replay. I don't. They've been fine so far, but yeah, I definitely. Respect, especially as a big AAA thing. I'm trying to kind of mix it up. I'll still keep it a very gameplay focus. I don't care much about the story or anything, but yeah, as long as they still got the essence of like Doom and shit. I mean, it's like, which is just good feeling gameplay and violence, and I mean, you know, I guess technically this kind of stuff you could argue is good in the way of that, but. I like the dragons, that feels clean, but I think the big thing is that the base gameplay feels so good. You probably just like always want to do that and stuff. This is where I imagine some people might have complaints. I've been reading what people think so far. Red key card. The shield parry stuff's neat. It's kind of like old Doom in a way because you're doing like dodging around bullets and shit, but there's a lot more needing to actually kind of like sit there and sort of block it instead of dodge. There's don't always have an opportunity because of how large some of the shots are and stuff. And, I mean, a lot of them are like parries and so it's kind of a bit of a combo there. I mean, then you got to get into the how good are the animations for that kind of action thing, but it's been fine so far. Enjoyable. I'm pretty much at the beginning still. Like I said, I mean, between the story and all the like sideshows, I mean, I've really only had like one mission that's just been pure Doom Man walking around shooting. Doom guy can swim. How about that? Crazy. This is the second time he's ever touched water in this game. Luckily it's not something they're super focused on that they added. he just can't swim a bit. But Schwammen, he's mastered H2O. Toughest possible. And that drink, fucking, my teeth are like covered now in dog shit.
On the hell ship.
Yeah, it's working again, but Helldivers is broken, bro. It's offline. So I decided to try Doom again for a little bit. I think the servers are down. There was a big glitch, I think, and they're probably hot fixing it. I was playing with someone. It was like you could infinitely call down call-ins. Apparently, if you like held down the button while you're finishing. So like, I had people in there who were calling down like in one place like hundreds of like barrages. That was really funny, but it was like fuck too. I think they're fixing that. It's either killing the servers or... oh shit. There. Got it. Unlimited incendiary mind? Oh yeah. They were just grumpy to be grumpy with this shit. Yeah, I'm sure there's diehard Doom people that hate the idea. For me, I don't care about the diehard part. I have a lot of old school Doom I could play. I think they did a great job of taking Doom to like a modern style with 2016, and Eternal just does a little mix-up, and this does a little mix-up. I think there's a real argument about the quality of the gameplay and then how good the side stuff is if it kills the pace, right? There's a reason people bitched about the platforming in Eternal. For me, it's always been like any of the problems I've had with new Doom games are just very like minor. Like I don't love the platforming in New Doom, but it's only because the rest of it's so fucking good that like that part just kind of stands out. Same with the story. I still consider it like excellent, right? This seems like it's going to be excellent. But I could see the argument. I'm not there yet. I think it's fun so far, and the spectacle is pretty awesome. But there's a real argument for it. Just purism, though. Purist bullshit? I don't care about that as much, right? As long as the shit's fun, and it's about, like, smooth, kick-ass action and shit, like, it's Doom, right? Dude, Doom 2016 is so much like old school Doom, but just with like a modern flair, man. I don't know how you can not like it as an old school fan unless you're like fucking giga diehard, man. It's like me bitching about RE2 Remake because I just love RE2 the original. They're both great, but I think RE2 Remake does take the spirit of it and tries to make it like a modern thing. And not that modern's better. I like them both the same, just for different reasons, but it has the spirit of the thing and it fits just fine. Yeah, and I don't know about the modding on... I just play different WADs. I don't know much about like Brutal Doom and shit, so maybe there is something about the gameplay they don't like. Oh, I got you, Lassie, yeah. Oh man, that's a great looking game. It runs like a dream. I'm also using a really fucking cool ass computer. I mean, the last Doom games ran really fucking well, man. So other than the RTX requirements, I mean, I don't see why this is any other way, right?
Move into position.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, what's the super shotgun shot? Oh, we gotta have that. I gotta upgrade the super shotgun. Oh. Yeah, you really gotta be careful doing melee combos. I was trying to dodge like I was playing Eternal for a second there. Oh, the shield's broke right now. Yeah, slowing down.
I'm headed to the chamber now.
That's fun. Like, if I have a complaint so far, there's probably not enough of that yet. But I mean, I'm really early. Like, when you just get in it and you're getting good and you're learning it, it's like, it feels cool, right? When you're just running around an arena. Like, Doom 2016 is like all running around arenas. This one's a lot of like, hey, a little puzzle here, a little something there. But I mean, those are fun too. But I imagine as we go, that'll keep kicking up. But it's hardly a knock to be like, oh man, the main gameplay is so fun. I wish I could actually do it more. I mean, it is a knock, but it's like, you know, it's not like that bad of a thing, right? Like, oh, you know, it's not like it's like, oh, the gameplay sucks. That would actually be a problem. You know, you take your hands off quite often in this game to watch it. So. Usually not in the middle of a mission, at least. They know better than that. But. This is actually a sequel. It feels, you know, man, I didn't play the DLC for Eternal. I'm pretty sure, I don't know actually. It feels like a sequel. But maybe he was chained up, actually, way back when.
How brave. Ignite the charges.
I don't know. Maybe this is like a middle game. I didn't play the extremely heavy story DLC shit in Eternal. I heard it was kind of weak, and I hated the story shit in Eternal already, so I was like, I don't want to double dip. And you kind of just start out enslaved in this game. I don't know if it's supposed to be a long time ago or recent or what, man. I do one more before I go to bed or start slowing down. Yeah, the Sentinels and the fucking Avengers or whatever.
Sire. We should be ready to leave as soon as the cruisers are done loading.
Very good. Get to your ship. I thought you left for the command station. Everyone is evacuating.
So you are holding on to it.
Until we get to the location. A new vault is being built.
Then let the Slayer guard it.
If what they say is true, then this is a part of our heritage, not the Makers. Valen, are you seeing anything?
No sign of activity, sir. Maybe he didn't survive.
Demonic threat level increasing.
Yeah, I'd have to Google it. I'm not honestly sure.
Should we launch the Slayer now? The Sentinels will be overrun.
And what about us?
I didn't do anything other than the foobar change. I honestly think whatever was going on with foobar just tipped the scales to fucking blow this shit up, man. I just don't have foobar open. But it was working fine on Helldivers after a bit. I just think there's some weirdness going on with the fucking Nvidia shit right now, and it's affecting all sorts of stuff. What can I say, man? The game ready drivers might not be so game ready. Yeah.
Before he kills us all.
It would appear that the Slayer no longer wishes to be detained here.
Shield power down to 35%.
Should we terminate
Yeah,
those
Letha.
malfunctions?
And destroy the Godmaker's prized possession.
34,
So long as he has that tether on him,
33,
we can still have a hand in his fate.
32.
Prepare for battle!
King Novik, there is an urgent call from the Creed men.
Lord Novik, a large horde is heading toward your position. We are launching the Slayer now. Please send forces immediately to ensure our safety.
Thank you, Bishop Creed.
Yeah, I guess this is a prequel to 2016 is the idea.
By the gods.
If anybody cares about the fucking story.
Engaging reflector shield.
It's a massive
Force, 3 legions worth.
Yeah, last year. I mean, they're definitely trying to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, man.
The hangar is located, sire. No one can get in or out.
Get to the battlefield. Well, this is a big fucking level, man. Could stop halfway. Didn't expect the 10-minute plus cutscene to warm us up. Yeah, exactly. Especially now that AMD's getting better.
All Atlands to defensive.
My thing was, I figured by the time we got this card, it'd be fucking over, but these drivers are still sucking ass, man. It's crazy.
The Creed ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone.
Energy production is down because of the war. This is his district. Khan would have him executed if he left.
Weapon deployed.
Mace. Flail. Oh. Open world. What are the challenges right now? 4 artillery cannons, strike, the flail, parry 10 hell knights. All sound just fine, I guess.
flare. We need time to repair them before we can clear a path for the lifeboats.
There are 4 more Hellgates.
Flail seems cool. I'll use it over the melee. Yeah, it seems like AMD's been making pretty good strides. It's good, I mean the competition's definitely needed. I mean, Nvidia's definitely been phoning it in lately. Kind of like an open world map, huh? Yeah, the Nvidia price point. I feel like they just went up during COVID with the the COVID stuff, and then also the Bitcoin mining shit back in the day, and they just kind of left it because there isn't really like competition, right? Gold. Want me a big echoey parry there, man. Big doink. Who the fuck that was? Wasn't even trying to parry him, but it just kind of worked out. As he spawned right in front of me as I was about to bust through the wall. Come back, man. Hopefully not too far. That'd be a little shite.
Artillery cannons remaining.
You think in the future they're just gonna kind of stay within a couple hundred of the video instead of pushing it super hard? How's Intel's graphics card stuff been looking? They do like ultra cheap like GPUs, right? Do people take them very seriously? I don't know much about it. Gotcha, yeah. Oh, it won't be happening then. Where the fuck? Oh shit. Makes sense. So a data center card, I've never seen something like that. I mean, I know obviously they exist. I just mean like, are these things like just like fucking gigantic, like crazy? Like, is it like an entire like deal that you just like set up, like a whole rack of things, or are they just more expensive in a big way because they're for big businesses? I know that tends to bring up prices. I mean, obviously they're not just like GPUs, but what does a fucking data center card look like? I just take the teleport out of here. Oh. What do we got? Kinda like that. None of those are really fun, they're just good. Holy shit. So, I mean, they don't just have miraculously better tech, I assume they're just like fucking big, right? And like really specialized in particular stuff, right? Morale. Can I feature a leader demon that is shielded until the morale meter is empty? Must be killing demons more powerful demons more morale meter. Okay. Right. Apparently. You can get caught in a lot of stuff, man. You cannot just parry out of nothing, that's for sure. Oh, the encoder just exploded. Now the stream's just broken. Thank you, Jensen. Yeah, it's just perma broken now. It just says it's encoding. So the encoding is overloaded. There must just be some weirdness going on, man. For sure. Now it's just fucked. I mean, at least we got through that. I'm gonna go grab this loot real quick and then we might just stop for now. I'm gonna have to turn the stream off and turn it all back on anyways. I'm sure if I swapped to CPU streaming it would fix these issues. Maybe I should until the drivers are fixed. I assume those drivers or things are probably linked to the streaming side of it, but yeah, I was like having a leak or what? It says it's encoding still. It's overloaded. Now it's back to normal. Yeah, I'll shoot you a look here. I've really not messed with it much, but this is kind of just the defaults. I don't know if the passes matter. I don't know what look ahead and adaptive quantization is too. Yeah, I could for a while. I mean, the CPU is crazy good. Does this have like high delay now? Back on the other computer, if I ever had encoding things, it was like super delayed. Yeah, I'll do that part right after the stream here. I'll probably stop here. But these issues probably aren't worth the hassle just yet. Weird. I mean, yeah, that fight was a little spicier than some of them, but shouldn't be enough to kill it, right? No, I haven't had any issues with other games. Not like Helldivers is light, or I had an encoding overload or two with Clear Obscure, but it was when it was like actually crashing the game completely, right? And that was an issue that was also posted on their forums and shit as a problem, so. Well, it's saved. I know it's saved here. Yeah, that's probably some driver shit for sure. Alright guys, I'm gonna go brush the teeth and start slowing down. We'll be doing some more Doom tomorrow. I mean, it's been awesome though. I mean, this is just Doom, right? I mean, I was excited for it. I'm not like, I mean, it's there, right? I'm not like distraught either way. But yeah, for sure. I mean, if it wasn't a gift, I mean, it would sting even more, I'm sure, yeah. But I mean, it's not like I'm gaining respect for NVIDIA or nothing, but, you know, just take it in stride, right? It'll be fixed. But yeah, for sure. I mean, it's bullshit. Right? NVIDIA should never get off the hook for it. Yeah, for sure. My thing is, like, regardless, like, you would think it would just be fixed at some point. So it's like, you know, get to enjoy it for the next decade anyways. But like, yeah, definitely shouldn't be a thing. From one of the biggest companies in the world. Fucking driver issue, man. Why do they need fucking new drivers for every little fucking game too, man? Jesus Christ. I mean, they need to just have the drivers even work in the first place. Yeah. So it's interesting. We're on Jensen's wild ride. But yeah, for sure. No doubt. Well, anyways, guys, we'll see how it fares tomorrow. There's some new patches, new drivers. If there's not, I'll probably try to play anyways. And if there starts being issues, I'll do some Helldivers or just go back to Last Defense Academy for a little bit. Then we'll get back to Doom. All good. Just kind of can't help but laugh a little bit, right? It's like, sleep for 4 hours? What's in 4 hours? I'm gonna go to bed for like the night. Oh, is that when you're getting off of work? There's a lot of people playing. If you hit up the Discord, you can get some people. Yeah, quick 700-hour trails. I'm doing Suikoden 1 and 2 after Last Defense Academy. Oh yeah, unmute the desktop audio here. I love this shit, man. This is Linux guy, right?
So NVIDIA, fuck you.
Thank you, Mr. Much appreciated. Yeah, you know it's fucked when you open up Doom and it fucking gives you like a huge thing that tells you that the game's gonna be fucked, and here's a guide on all the crashes, and it's all NVIDIA's fault, and you're just like, alright, man, awesome. The problem is it's like doubly so with the stream stuff. I think tomorrow I will try to do CPU streaming for a little bit and just see how that fares. If I start having issues with the GPU streaming. The GPU streaming's been great otherwise. Yeah. But it's always relevant in some capacity, right? If it's not the prices, it's the fucking drivers or some shit. Anyways, tempting to go back in for more, but I think that's probably a good enough spot. So is there a delay on the stream? Hold on. I'm curious if the encoding with this method actually introduces a shitload of stream lag again, like the problem with the old CPU ones I had. Let me type something here. F. Yeah, there's a good like 5 to 10 seconds. Man, sounds like a fucking hobo, man. I need to clean up. Yeah, it's with anything. I don't even think it's just NVENC, but I'm just curious how bad it was. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. I've been up all day anyway, so we've done a few streams now. See you tomorrow for some more. Thank you very much.